Good late Saturday evening. I'm certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this June 16th of 2018. Stop me if you've heard this before. It was hot and humid again for today. Another July-like day when we should be seeing highs in the mid-80s. Instead, we top back out in the lower to mid-90s across the area. And to really emphasize that point, especially going forward in the forecast, we do have heat advisories popping up across parts of the area, mainly north of Milnet and north of 44 in southwestern Missouri, and even clipping Bourbon and Linn counties on the Kansas side. Those are heat advisories until 7 o'clock Monday evening. In the short summation of things for the next few days, we'll have highs back in the 90s for both Father's Day and Monday. With the humidity back up there as well, it'll feel like 100 to 105 during the peak heating of both Sunday and Monday afternoon. Then as we get into the course of next week, we will see our next system work in. Not only will that bring us thunderstorm chances that we could certainly use, it will give us a much needed break from the heat. 7th and range line late on this Saturday night is looking okay. 92 for a high this afternoon after starting at 74 at the Joplin Regional Airport. Again, both numbers running above normal, but at the very least the records of 95 and 46 remain intact for yet another year. The latest check of the currents from Joplin Regional late on this Saturday night had us sitting at 81, still feeling like the mid-80s though, with the dew point sitting near 70 degrees. That's not just for Joplin. Everybody's sitting in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. You factor in the humidity, the warmest spots still feel like we're in the mid-80s late on this Saturday night. The SkyWatch Storm Tracker has been keeping an eye, like the past few afternoons, on a few random thunderstorms that have percolated around Table Rock Lake, Stockton Lake, and the Harry Truman Reservoir, mainly on the Missouri side, but those have faded away once the sun set this evening. We have definitely noticed a good batch of rain and thunderstorms from Garden City, Dodge City, and southwestern Kansas down through the panhandles of Oklahoma and Texas, and even a little batch of strong and severe storms up in the Dakotas and to parts of Minnesota. It would be nice to get some of those rain and thunderstorm chances here, but with this upper level high still locked in place, and that not only keeps us hot and humid, but that keeps us quiet in terms of rain chances. There is a change in the setup on the way, though. We do still have this upper low in the Pacific Northwest. That's still forecast to squash this ridge down a bit, and that will allow our next frontal system, still parked to our north. That is still set to head our way. The problem is we really wanted to get here as fast as possible. It's not going to make it here for tonight or for your Father's Day. It's going to be a warm start to your Father's Day and looking at another hot and humid afternoon. The future track has a right to deal with temperatures as we go into Father's Day afternoon. After a warm start near 76 in the morning, we'll see partly sunny skies. That won't stop us by lunchtime, reaching 90 degrees and then topping out around 94 in the afternoon. Again, with the heat and humidity, it may pop a random thunderstorm or two on the Kansas side. In general, the humidity combined with temperatures back in the 90s for highs, it's going to feel like temperatures will be pushing about 100 to about 105. That's the warmest that it'll feel like as we go throughout the course of the afternoon ahead of us. Going into Monday, pretty much a similar story. A mild, if not warm start in the morning, then highs going back into the lower 90s with heat indices close to 100. Finally, we see that system off to the north start edging closer to us starting on Tuesday. From there on through Wednesday, Thursday, and going into next weekend. As long as we have the system hanging around, this is going to set us up for some thunderstorm chances. Some days we could pick up on quite a bit of rainfall, so we'll definitely take these rain chances because not only do we need the rain, look at what it does with temperatures. After we top out at 94 tomorrow, 92 on Monday, we're back to 90 on Tuesday, upper 80s Wednesday, then low to mid 80s, not only for the first day of summer on Thursday, but going into next weekend. So, before we see some more summer heat head our way, we are definitely going to savor this break in the heat once we get past a few more hot and toasty days around here. Have a good night, have a great Sunday, and a great Father's Day.